Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yep. Poopy Square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody. This is Brian McGinnis. Across from me is
Calvin Cato.
And this is the Playable Characters Podcast. This is level 117.
Yes, 117.
I don't know why we got to keep saying that. People can see it.
I mean, hey,
Is that just a thing you got to do?
Yeah, no, I think we do. Well, we've been doing it.
We've been mostly.
Yeah.
80%
Well,
of the time.
it took us how long to get from saying episode to level,
Yeah.
so we might as well keep going.
Let's do it. We just had some Swedish fish and we're all stuck in our teeth.
Yes, they are.
Bad idea before a podcast.
Speaking of stuck, stick us with some money, please, because we have a Patreon. That would be really great.
Stick some Patreon money in Calvin's G-string.
Damn right.
That'd be good.
I am working thong today.
You get some fun bonus content.
Yes.
You can get a T-shirt.
Yes. They're mugs.
Yeah, and follow us on
Mug for
Twitter
days.
and Instagram.
That's for our guest.
Playable Podcast.
Yes.
Is that it? Oh, next month and a half, we're going to be at the Long Island Retro Expo.
Yes.
Doing a live show.
Yes.
Check us out.
Yes.
And maybe FlameCon.
Yes.
As
Hopefully.
well. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, so
I'm really excited. Actually, you should be excited because this is a game that you played a shit ton.
Yeah, bro. I cannot believe this this thing was even like
Entity.
available.
Yeah.
You know? Because I didn't think who would allow him to do other stuff.
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah.
So we have with us today from the amazing Super Mario Odyssey, we have Mario's hat, Cappy.
Yes.
Hey, Cappy.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You are just a ball of joys, it seems like.
Yes.
Well, I'm a hat of joy. Yes.
Hat of joy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is great. Thanks for coming, first of all.
Thanks
Yeah.
for inviting me.
Did you just kind of like fly in here?
Well, yeah. I mean, I fly everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
You kind of get thrown.
thrown. Sometimes I capture
Oh.
people and
Sure,
things and
right.
objects and animals, and well, they help me get places
I
too.
got you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can just kind of
'cause-
jump onto a car and boom, you're here.
Right. Yeah.
I gotcha. What a
Yeah.
cool power to have.
Yeah.
But
Seriously.
then you get pulled over and people want to ride, and it gets a little
Oh,
complicated when
okay.
cabs are hard sometimes, especially in this city.
Yeah, I bet.
That's
Mushroom
true.
Kingdom, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to me. Like, I drive a Toyota Camry, and people are always trying to hop in thinking it's an Uber.
Wow, name
Right.
dropping.
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag.
What was it like when I got to ask you right away. What was it like when Mario 3 at that dinosaur?
Oh,
That must
it
have
was
been-
scary.
Must have been a new experience.
Oh, yeah.
He's
It was.
shaking.
It was. I mean, thankfully, it was sleeping
Right.
for the most part.
Yeah. But then just ran around.
And then it woke up.
I'm sorry to bring this up so early.
That's okay.
Okay, he's not here. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to jump on like a bottle of water or something to cool you down? Would that help?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Good. Yeah. I mean, so
You gotta face the danger head on.
sure.
You know.
We've had a lot of people on this podcast from the Mushroom Kingdom who
Maybe I know them.
you probably do. I'm just gonna say it. They hate Mario.
Oh.
You've been with him literally the most or closest to him.
Yeah.
How does he treat you? How is he as a person? Can we get into that?
What's a scalp?
Oh,
damn.
very supple.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His
it's
hair,
like
or he's got like a soft head?
he's got both. his hair is soft.
Yeah.
He like uses really good conditioner.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sometimes like he has like a wax on it. I think he uses the same one for his mustache.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But his head's like the scalp itself. It's very smooth.
That's good.
Wow, I'm surprised considering
too.
he's always like running through pipes and stuff. I just assume
Well, he says that if you look good, you'll feel good. So, at least that's what he told me.
That's so cliche.
So,
So cliche of Mario.
yeah. But yeah, he said that's the thing is people look at him and they assume that he's dirty and smelly, but he smells really good.
Does he?
Oh.
I wouldn't get. They smell. I mean, I guess you walk past an Italian restaurant, they smell delicious.
Yeah.
What is that?
Way to stereotype.
I mean, he's Italian.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's like eating pasta.
I'm sure
But
he
he
does. See? I'm sure
Who doesn't like pasta?
everybody likes pasta,
It's
Calvin.
true.
You know?
Can you eat, actually, since you're a hat?
Through people.
This is
Like I get the sensation when I'm captured someone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but I don't need sustenance. I don't need food.
Really?
Yeah.
Neither does Calvin. Look at him. He barely eats. This is
Excuse me, I'm auditioning.
for what? A sugar daddy? Wow.
Mario's like my sugar daddy.
So what's he like as a person?
Is he?
Does he treat you right? I mean, we've heard things. I just want to, because you're again, he kind of just throws you around. I'm just curious.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you kind of
You
like
know, we both. I guess you could say we both used each other.
that? Mm.
Mhm.
You know.
What'd you use him for?
Well, I had to save my sister,
Okay,
Tiara.
right.
Yes.
So, I mean, I can only do so much. Honestly, like he inspired me to be braver.
Really?
But you know, I knew that I had to face the danger to save my sister.
But he kind of forced you by just throwing you at things.
Well, yeah.
You became braver but you had to.
But like honestly, he needed the help. So
Yeah.
like I would, you know, if I wasn't gonna do it, then we weren't gonna save my sister.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, it was kind of we used each other.
What did
So like, you know,
Yeah.
I could be able to do the things that he's not capable of doing because, you know, he's Italian and a man,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, no, they can't do much.
Well, no, he's just, you know, limited.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
So, like,
That's why
he
you need-
can't touch lava.
No.
I
That's
can touch lava. I
Which
can
is
become lava.
That's crazy.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I suck him into my hat, like his soul.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
And-
Tanuki suit thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, well, it's kind of like it's a transformative experience,
Mm.
you know, but it's something you have to consent to,
Oh,
you know,
you or him?
him.
Okay. How about like the bullet bills? Like, do they have to? Because you just.
Well, here's the thing, is they're very simple creatures.
Bullet bills. We had them on a few weeks ago. Bullet
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah. From what Mario says, they are very simple
Let's
creatures.
see, here we go.
Mm.
So, you know, that was my first time experiencing them, you know, because where I'm from, we have no bullet bills.
No.
Yeah.
What else?
So-
What else?
Yeah,
do you
you're
have?
just like from a place that's just all like basically just hat and headgear.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's like London. It's very foggy, you know. So it, you know, everyone sort of feels that, you know, it's very wet.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, hence the hats.
Yeah.
Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother you guys.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you're used to.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, like, were you guys just kind of living your life and doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden, people, maybe was Mario the first one, came along like, "Hey, get on my head," and like, did you guys want to do that, or
Oh,
you know what I mean?
well, you know, our people are, you know, typically, you know, we're very open unless we're threatened, and then, you know, we're less inclined to do anything.
Mm.
You know, when Bowser came and stole my sister,
Why did he do that, by the way?
I don't know.
It's unclear, isn't it?
Well,
He
you
just he
know,
was like stealing things.
I mean, like personally, like from when I talked to, you know, my sister Tiara, you know, he was like trying to tell her to like, you know, take control of, you know, the princess, and I was
Mhm.
like,
Oh, okay.
you know, she's not into that. Like,
No.
consent is key.
Yes.
You know? And you know, I don't want to call Bowser a rapist, but I mean,
Go for it.
that's kind of what it is.
Yeah,
It was like, you know, you know, it's kind of like trafficking, like for our people, you know.
So he
Wow, I guess I never thought about that
Yeah,
way. That is
that's-
true.
So he wanted to put Tiara on the princess to make her do his bidding, which is who knows
Right.
what that could be.
Well, you know, he wanted to marry her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
You
tux and
know.
everything.
Yeah.
That's not something you find in a store. You have to have that specially made.
I was
Right.
gonna say.
You know, as terrible as Bowser is, he's very much a traditionalist.
Right.
I have noticed that in a
Is-
lot of games. Whenever Bowser's trying to marry Peach, like he is very like into like I want a full ceremony. There's always an aisle and always cake.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, I guess, hey, he's got his morals and his like you said, his values.
Hey.
Everyone has a set, you know.
That's right.
Even the bullet bills.
They probably do.
You
We didn't get
know?
into that, but I'm
Mhm.
sure he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do, like, just for recreation as hat people or hatites? I don't know what you call
What
yourselves.
do you call yourself?
Well, I mean, I call myself Cappy.
Oh yeah.
You know how me and Calvin are humans.
Sorry.
You know.
I don't mean to be rude. I'm not trying to, hat shame or anything.
Right. Yeah. And humans are terrible. We're a pretty
Yes.
terrible species. But what do you call? You guys-
We're bonneters.
Bonneters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I like
That is
that.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our town is Bonneton.
Right.
So-
Oh, right.
Like
So we're-
United
We're
Colors.
Bonneters.
Yep. What was your favorite? I mean, Mario had tons of costumes in this new game.
Oh.
Tons. What was your favorite? Like, there was the old retro one. There was a Luigi one. There was a
Right.
Waluigi one. There was a football
Ooh.
helmet.
Yeah.
Top hat.
Oh.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's just like porn for Cappy, I think.
Oh no, I just like all the possibilities.
Yeah. Was there one that you just kind of like doing, or?
Oh, I
Or-
liked being all fancy and the tux and the
Yeah,
top hat.
Sure.
Mhm.
That was I mean, because that's close to my own
Right.
self. But I also some of the ones that were like more so like beyond what I like the being an astronaut's helmet,
That's cool.
Mhm.
because I hadn't been in like true space before.
No. Mario took you there though.
That
Yeah.
was cool.
He didn't even.
What is it cold?
I don't like. He was cold.
Oh yeah.
He didn't even ask you if you could breathe in space though. He just took you there willy nilly.
I mean, I'm a spirit, so I don't breathe.
You don't breathe?
I was saying because you don't really have like a lungs, obviously, since you're a hat.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
I figured all things need some type of air. No, like maybe not.
I mean, like I was the wind beneath his wings,
Sure.
but but I don't possess breath
Okay, I got it.
like in the traditional sense.
Right.
You know.
Or the only sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll passing through you. Sure, you'll feel something, but
Okay. Now, could you jump on me and just turn me into something? I'm not saying do it. I'm just curious. Like,
No,
Oh.
do it.
well, hold on. Wait till we're done. Yeah.
I could,
Okay.
with your consent.
Yeah, sure. And then
yeah.
what could we do together? If like
Well, I mean, what can you do?
that's a good point. We asked that last week. I don't
Yeah.
really have many powers.
This game's coming up, Brian.
know,
you gotta step it up.
I'm a good dad.
Brian can do a good Ray Romano impression.
That's not an impression, unfortunately.
Can
I don't
you
know
turn
what-
him into Ray Romano if you hopped on his head?
It could do what?
Do I have to
Turn
like,
him into Ray Romano?
do I have to like touch Ray Romano as you jump on me?
I could turn into Ray Romano if I jump on Ray Romano's head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can do the things that you can do,
Okay.
and then I could you could throw me at things and I could knock them over or defeat them.
If I threw you at like a toaster oven, what would happen?
I would turn the toaster on.
You just okay. Would you get hot and burn? I'm just curious. Like I don't know.
I mean, no. I mean, if the toaster's not on, I'm turning it on.
Yeah.
So it's not hot. I wouldn't think,
But then-
unless you've been toasting a lot of things back to back. Then it'd probably be hot.
But then if you turned it on, you just stayed there. It would get hot, and then you might
Oh.
be in trouble.
I haven't tried capturing a toaster. No.
Why would you? Well, you
But
work.
I
mean,
think it
I've-
would be fine because
Like I would capture probably the little knob so that I could
Yeah.
because I that's what I do with like levers and like doors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
but-
Okay. Did you like when Mario just kind of like when you throw it like when he throws you on like a pole and he keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning? Is that fun for you?
It can be fun. I get like a little tingly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what we call dizzy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime on a pole is, can be very like exhilarating.
Mm.
But I do get a little dizzy.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
You spin pretty fast.
Yeah.
Seems like you're having fun. But
Yeah.
Okay.
And on anytime we're on a pole, we always earn some coins, so that's good.
Yeah.
So
And do you collect those for him?
he shares.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Me neither. That's really nice.
Yeah.
I would say so. Out of all the worlds that you've gotten to travel to with Mario, which one is your favorite?
Oh. Oh. Wow, there's a couple.
There's all space, water,
Space
jungle,
Yeah.
I mean space was the funnest just because
jungle,
like
beach,
like
yeah.
you jump so
So
high. The City was fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
know, so much good music.
It's my favorite song of,
Yeah.
of that year.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
year.
Oh, Pauline's got a pretty cool hat.
Yeah.
Mayor Pauline, right?
She does.
You like that thing?
It was. It
Now,
was
are you
cool.
Are you turned on by just regular hats that aren't sentient?
I mean, I can appreciate them.
Okay.
You know,
Wasn't sure if
like I get turned on by experiences.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
I understand that feeling
Yeah.
completely.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get turned on by experiences.
Like what?
Like the feeling of a nice, crisp autumn day.
That turns you on?
Yeah. Gets my nips a little hard.
Walking around a boner all October.
Yeah.
Probably because it's cold.
Yeah. Also, speaking of reproduction, so you and your sister, I guess, I don't want to be.
Whoa.
No, ew,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
not like
This is
that.
Game of Thrones.
This is gonna keep coming up every episode, isn't it? So how does reproduction work? Like, do you have like a wife or a husband or a hatband? I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it hasn't been explained to me how that works. I mean, we're spirits.
How old are
so-
you, Cappy?
Oh, at
Do you
least a
even know?
couple hundred.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We have a lot of old guests on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting. So
So as spirits, you
You
just like hang out. You don't. There's no like.
You know, like they just appear. So
someone's got to die for a spirit to appear, right? Are you murdering tons of people, Cappy?
I don't know how that works. I'm just a hat.
I think they're killing people so they can become one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit! I
Are
think
you,
I would say probably the most fun experience that I have had. Probably it was scary. Probably was the dinosaur. I
Yeah.
would say
right.
because I mean you're so big
Yeah,
and
and fast.
Yeah.
running around, growling.
and like all the destruction. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But also like it can't really hold it very long.
right.
You know, all that power. You know.
Now, were you like, you're used to him just throwing you? He throws you here, throws you there. When you saw like the dinosaur,
Yeah.
were you like, he's not gonna try? Whoa! Like you probably thought he wasn't gonna throw you to fucking sleeping T-Rex until that fucking maniac did it, right? Did that like kind of throw you, like?
Here's a secret.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
It was my
it was your idea.
Really?
idea. Yeah. You know, because like it scared me, but you know, you kind of have to do those things that scare you.
Did you like transmit? Did you like go into his mind and like tell him to do that?
I mean, I suggested it gently. You know.
There's something else going on. Something more going on.
And was there so it was your idea, but did Mario consent?
Yes.
Okay.
Did the T-Rex consent?
T-Rex. I mean, their brain functions are much different than Mario's.
Oh boy.
I mean, even the Bullet Bill, like that's their definition, their concept of consent is much different. So
Is that how consent works?
There's a gray area here.
Because I always thought the whole point of consent is that it's pretty much across the board.
I think
the
Mario
same.
kind of got.
oh no, in terms of like, it's a brief consent. Like that's why it's kind of a thing of like, you know, when you're with someone and they consent at first and then they're like, nope, like part way through, and then you're like, okay, bye.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
There's a
That makes
time
more
limit. There's
sense.
a time limit.
Right.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's not. It's to the point of their comfort, and so when they stop feeling comfort, I'm like, bye.
Okay.
That's really nice of you, I've got to say.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah. I
don't
mean,
know.
that's like, if as soon as someone is like, I'm not into this, I'm like, okay, bye.
That's so unlike most possessions, to be honest, because I've watched a lot of horror movies, and usually it's very not consensual.
Oh, we don't possess. It's capturing.
Oh, sorry, capture. Excuse me.
Capturing.
What's the difference exactly?
There's no difference. I don't think.
Well, no, let Cappy explain. What?
Cappy, explain.
Semantics.
Yeah, it's a fine line. I think you were taught that it was capturing, but technically it's possession.
I've been told that it's called capturing,
Okay.
not possessing.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you ever captured?
Oh yeah. What was your first time like?
Your attention? No.
Are you hitting on me, Cappy?
Yeah,
No. I would say probably the first thing I captured was
like a fire hydrant or something.
no, it was
Fire hydrant.
it was I'm trying to think. I think it was in Bonneton. It was a lamppost. It was
Yeah.
I just circled a lamppost and that's how I was like, "Oh, money's here."
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'd be kind of cool if you found out every time you did that you get money.
Yeah.
I would just spin around poles all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like.
Oh yeah, stripping.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Strippers are pretty popular in Bonneton.
I don't know the concept.
It's like naked people showing their bits for money. Do you have that?
I mean,
And usually they're spinning around poles.
I guess it depends on your definition of naked, because like I don't know if like are the Koopas wearing clothes?
Oh, well,
Like-
their shells are closed technically because you can knock them out of their shells and they're like just wearing shirts.
They have like a wife beater on.
Yeah.
For some reason.
It's like wife beater, like no bottoms.
Yeah.
They're like
Right.
Donald Duck in it. It's weird.
Like hillbillies.
So then would they be like Go-Go's?
Sort of, because they're kind of twinky. Like I don't know if you know twinks in Bonneton. Like they're like kind of like skinnier.
Coopers are
slighter.
twinks?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like a slighter build.
Mm.
Like Bowser would be more like Barry, like a bear.
Yeah. You know what's crazy in this new Mario Odyssey? That giant dragon that you had to fight, and Mario kept throwing it at him. Like, that must have been scarier than the dinosaur. I just realized it looked like a God of War villain.
I don't
This
like
thing.
to talk about it.
Yeah, that was a rough one, right? It was a big ass dragon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean, you eventually beat him.
Yeah.
You know, you spin around on his horns, which is weird.
You know, I've learned that sometimes you have to like work like the shaft a bit to get
Oh,
you know to get things to where they need to be.
so you say? What, you mean like this is dragon dick?
Hmm?
Calvin, help me out here.
Right, I think you're just being dirty for no reason.
Wait, what do you mean work the shaft? As far as
The of like the horns.
oh, the horns. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Brian,
Okay.
the horns, obviously.
I wasn't sure.
Were you not sure?
Imagine, see how fast he can spin around things. Imagine
Cappy is an innocent 200-year-old. Okay.
but imagine he went on someone's dick and spun around really fast.
I do not because
You-
Cappy's a hero.
But sure, a lot of heroes fuck.
That is true.
You think heroes can't fuck? Weird. Spin around a dick a couple times. I don't know. I'm just saying. You should try it,
Okay.
Calvin.
Cappy, you don't have to. No,
This is your
Brian. I
chance.
think Brian is volunteering right now,
This
which
is
you
your
can say no
chance.
to.
Okay.
Okay. Brian, well, unless Brian consents and you both consent.
I consent for you to do it.
No, I consent for you.
I'll
to
sign Calvin's permission slip.
I don't think that's how consent works.
Do it.
I
Yeah.
don't think you know how it works. What we've decided.
Okay.
What else do you want to tell us, Cappy?
Oh, so I just was wanting to raise awareness
Sure.
about just making sure that we keep Bowser from being able to kidnap, and also just keeping people in mind about trafficking.
Yeah.
You know?
It's important.
Yeah.
Very important. But now also, I will say, Bullet Bill and who else do we just have? A Fanto.
Yeah.
They like Bowser, these guys, because Bowser's kind of brought order to the Mushroom Kingdom when Mario comes in and just destroys everything. What do you say about that?
I mean, sometimes people who are have in bad situations, sometimes they tend to adhere or not adhere. They I'm trying to think of the thing where they seemed it was a syndrome
Mhm.
that people had. I read about it with Patty Hearst.
Oh, Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm
Yes.
syndrome.
Okay.
Where they tend to agree or take the viewpoints of the people that have wronged them or captured them.
So
or,
you're saying all the quote-unquote villains in the Mushroom Kingdom have that? And because
it's possible.
that's a way to look at it.
That's true. I mean, some of them seem to.
Yeah.
And Fanto has had a fanatic love of Bowser, which was weird
Yeah.
considering how Fanto was like, once you put the key away, Fanto just had to leave.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And Pauline kind of had some Stockholm Syndrome with Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
we realized.
Have you met Donkey Kong?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh.
He'd be a fun one to wear or to capture.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. I've heard stories.
He look cute in a hat and a tie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. He's all wearing a tie. If you could turn his top hat on his head.
Fancy Donkey Kong.
Ooh.
Could you turn into a banana if Mario 3 had a banana?
No, like I could like knock a banana out of a tree.
That's it, yeah. Because
Yeah.
then Donkey might even eat you. You don't want that to happen.
Oh no.
No,
No.
that'd be terrible.
That'd be rough.
Yeah. This
Oh,
has been
man.
really interesting. I'm trying to. It's like.
Oh, I did want to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Have you met Captain Toad, the treasure tracker?
Oh yeah.
He seems very jolly. How is he?
Oh, he's very nice. He's a little much. But
He's a little munchkin.
yeah, he's just, sometimes a little intense,
Yeah.
But
Like-
he's very nice.
Sure.
He's
He's always
like
trying
a
to
person who's good in small doses.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's always trying to find that treasure.
Yeah.
That you mean by it's like, all right, let it go for a day, Toad.
Well, it's like there's other, I'm trying to find my sister,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, treasure. And I'm like, okay, but like my sister.
Yeah.
What do you think of his hat?
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your thing?
Yeah.
More of a helmet, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Right?
I
What?
mean,
What kind of hats do you like best? Actually, are you into like a fedora or like more of a bowler?
I like those are both fun hats.
Mm-hmm.
Bowlers are cool. Just I think that even like when you throw them, I think they look cool. Fedoras, they just go. you
Yeah.
know, they like they go off course and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think like different styles of like non-traditional hats. Like not the things that I would see every day. You know.
Okay. How do you feel about visors? Do you feel like that's cheating?
A little bit, like the visors that I've seen, like I feel like they're less than a hat,
Mhm.
and like I feel like who hurt you,
Right.
It's like they seem damaged.
Can you talk to regular hats?
I try,
Yeah,
but
okay.
you
You just come across crazy at that point.
right?
Okay.
I mean, I tried to talk to the mayor's hat, and then I realized I was like, "Oh, you're not a bonnet." No.
No.
I was like, all right,
Yeah.
so I'm just talking to your head.
Right.
And I think she was, thankful that someone was, talking closer to eye level at that point.
Yeah.
But,
Mario's quite short.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
So-
Have you tried to talk to a yarmulke?
Yes. I mean, they're in, I saw them in the city some. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bunch.
Yeah. But yeah, they seem nice.
Okay.
So, they're, still with people. So
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So you're still kind of talking. So you probably are freaking people out then if you're just like.
a little bit. They're like, why are you, look at me in the face. Stop trying to talk to the back of my head. So
That's fair. We gotta get on that.
What, get a yarmulke?
Well, or put eyes up here,
What?
like on our hats, so it looks like our hats are friendlier.
I mean, it's the polite thing to do.
Yeah.
So I,
Oh,
yes.
Oh, do you know the FBI guy, the full body inspector? Do you know that hat
Oh.
with the boobs on top?
Oh.
Very popular in the 80s.
Yeah. I feel a little uncomfortable around him.
Yeah, he's kind of a
Yeah.
creep, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not allowed in Bonneton anymore.
No.
Oh,
no.
oh.
It's just
Yeah,
like
that's not for several decades now.
Yeah.
That's probably why you saw him around a lot.
yeah, that makes sense. He was
Yeah.
quite the creep.
Yeah.
He was like the old guy at the beach, always had that on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that, Calvin? Do you even know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, I remember the full body inspector.
Yeah.
That was
Great-
still a thing in the '90s too.
What a great idea.
Terrible. Terrible.
Really stupid.
Terrible.
Um,
Hey, would you mind playing a quick game with us?
Oh, I love games.
want to play two
Awesome.
quick games with us?
Okay.
Or as quick as we can
Yeah.
make We're gonna play some Wed Bed Dead, everybody! Yay! And then we're also gonna play some Mad Libs.
Yes.
Which is sweeping the nation.
Yes.
Lots of good feedback, guys. Follow along, play online, play not online, play with
What?
us as well, and tweet us your answers of what you tell us. Tweet us your Mad Lib story.
Yes.
Or email us playablepodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to know what choices you chose.
Yes.
So first we're gonna do Wed Bed Dead. It's gonna be 3 characters. Cappy, you're gonna tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
Oh.
Sound good?
Yeah.
So
I
it's
don't
first.
know if I want people dead, but okay.
Mario kills a lot of people, so I'm just saying.
Well, he doesn't kill them. They just turn into points
I guess.
and or coins.
Right.
So this first guy.
It's a transformation.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like energy and matter. Mm-hmm.
He had a reboot recently, a very popular Nintendo game, the Bionic Commando.
Oh.
So he's like he's a soldier. Kind of like the
Yes.
Winter Soldier in a way, I guess.
Yeah, sort of, because he has a bionic arm.
He's got a bionic arm, which he can just swing. He swings on things.
Yes.
That's, I think that's all it does. Looks pretty badass, but all it does is swing.
Mhm.
Doesn't shoot, I don't think. He's got a gun for that. But yeah, that's the Bionic Commando. He is still human, except for that arm. So just let you know.
Okay.
So he's more of a cyborg.
Oh.
Yeah, cyborgs are cool.
Yes.
This next one,
Cyborg.
kind of similar in a way. Solid Snake.
Oh.
He's a soldier. He's very grumpy.
He's
you
an
know.
assassin. He's very stealthy if you're into stealth.
From the Metal Gear series. I guess he's kind of old now at this point, right? He wears a tight gray jumpsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
What's up with
I
that?
think there's Spanx under there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to keep it,
He loves hiding in boxes, so keep that in mind when you're making your choices.
Little
here.
boxes on the hillside?
I don't know. I have no idea.
They are made of ticky-tacky.
Ah.
What is that?
Oh, God. Have you ever seen Weeds?
No.
Oh, okay. Then that reference is lost on you.
That's all good.
There's the opening song is Little Boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside.
That sounds fun.
Little boxes all the same.
Sure, why not?
It's a show about weed. Snoop Dogg was on it. He did an episode.
That's not my world, Calvin. You know that.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Well, rap is your
Yeah.
word. Not weed. I
Right,
know
right.
that.
His next guy from Calvin's favorite game, Street Fighter, Rashid, who's like he's like a genie. He's not a genie.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like he's got the genie outfit on.
Well, no.
Sure, he does, kinda.
No,
What are you
Brian,
talking
no.
about?
That's not. No,
What?
that's not a genie outfit.
It's like a genie.
That's like that's like Arab wear.
Well, yeah, but genies wear it's like the
No.
the big fluffy pants. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
It looks like
But
a
didn't-
genie.
Hammer also had.
Hammer
fluffy
had-
Yeah, exactly.
And people
Yeah.
thought Hammer looked like a genie. You're saying like first of all, genies aren't real, so that's one.
Yeah,
thing.
I know, which is why genie
What?
clothes is not a thing.
Anyway, he's got the desert wear. He's got the hat,
Yes, that is
which
better.
protects his.
That sounds less cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
don't think
that
it
sounds
was-
way less rude than genie
I
wear.
don't think I was not being mean. He's one of my favorites in Street Fighter.
I do like him. He has the power of wind. He is spinning. He's a
Ooh.
spinner.
He's got a spin kick.
Mhm.
Yeah, tornado kick kind of thing. And he's got some eye robot things.
Yes.
Like he can shoot his eyeballs, or what does he do? He just kind of like
Scanner. No, it's like a scanner thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cappy, Wed Bed Dead, Bionic Commando, Solid Snake, and Rashid.
Yes.
Ooh. I think I would wed Rashid,
Okay.
I think.
Interesting.
I would bed oh golly, what was the first one?
Bionic Commando.
Yeah, I would bed him.
Oh, ooh, why?
I don't know. I like the fact that he can also reach out to things, and I don't know. I got a tingle.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Fair enough.
Sometimes all it takes. Is a
And
tingle.
then I guess the other one was Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause the little headband.
Yeah.
You like it?
Well, it seems like he already destroyed his first hat, and that was all that was left of it. So I wouldn't want him to do that to me. So it'd be him first.
I know
So-
that's fair.
Good
Yeah.
observation.
I respect that.
Good
Yeah.
observation. Yeah.
Ryan, what about you?
I'm not excited for any of these really.
I'm surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I figured at least Bionic Commando can keep you safe, and Solid Snake can keep you safe. You
They-
can marry at least one of these.
They all can keep me
Did-
safe.
If you're not excited, did you choose these?
There's all random.
Oh.
Yeah, this is all
Yeah.
random.
Oh, okay. I was
Before-
like, you presented them, and so
I'm
I was
sorry.
like,
I
oh,
forgot
here's
to-
these.
I forgot to
I
say.
don't really care about them.
Usually,
You
no,
decide.
Good point. I usually say before that it's all randomly generated before the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Beep, bop, boop. That's a random number generator.
Okay.
So I will do a. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta make tough decisions anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
True.
So, like right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to marry Solid Snake. I'm
Okay.
gonna wed him because he was in the army,
I mean,
Was
Black
he?
Ops. Yeah. Yeah.
so he's probably got some good pension or insurance or things like that.
Yeah.
You know? Well,
yeah.
they do, and they get treated. They get respect. They get treated well.
But he also works for like a black market thing, so I don't know how much of those funds you could touch.
Well, they can't take it away from you once you've earned it, can they?
Well, when he dies, I mean, like,
Right. I get that. I get that life insurance.
well, he's like a spy. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
I think I'm doing it for that money after he dies. Hopefully.
I'm glad that's the best part of marriage is so
Yeah.
that he can leave you.
Why not?
Financial stability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I want. I'm going to bed,
Romantic right here.
I'm gonna bed Rashid to show that I'm open to anything, just like you.
To apologize for calling him Genie Pants.
I think nothing wrong with Genie Pants. It's a very fun name, I think, Genie Pants, right? So I'm gonna bed him because he seems fun, also, right?
Yeah.
He's a fun
He's
dude.
lighthearted. Yeah.
Yeah. Bionic Commando is just, I don't know. I know Snake is broody and miserable too, but so is Bionic Commando kind of. And
But the things you could do with that metal arm.
I know he literally he can only swing. That's it.
Well,
He just
yeah,
grab shit, but he can't do anything else.
but you
cool.
like Spider-Man.
This is there's a limit to this. He can only go like 10 feet. You know, it's not that great of a power, to be honest.
Okay.
You know,
You're lost.
so that's what I'll do. I'm gonna dead Bionic Commando. He doesn't have a name. What do I call him? BC?
Bio.
Bio?
Yeah. Bio
Rick?
BC.
Yeah.
All right.
Kami.
I mean, it depends on the situation. He could be your commando.
Yeah. I
You
guess.
know?
Yes.
All right.
Command that booty.
Yeah.
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 Look at that, Cappy. All right.
All right. Calvin.
I would dead Solid Snake.
Oh.
Cause like he's an assassin. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life.
Yeah.
And then I would wed Rashid, cause he's rich and financial, and he's fun, rich and fun. So I'm not just a gold digger, but like rich, fun. He's a jet setter. I can fly around the world. I'm into that.
Yeah. Hopefully, if after our one night stand, he gives me a few bucks. It'd be nice.
Wow, you really are riding this prostitution thing.
No, it's not prostitution. Well, I guess it kind of is.
I mean, there's no shame in that.
Right.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you shouldn't be having sex with people if you just want money, unless you want to just be a prostitute.
Maybe I do, Calvin. Maybe it's
Okay,
time for a
then.
career change.
I have fishnets right here.
I'm sure you do.
So yeah, no, I would wed Rashid, and then I would bed Bionic Commando. I think it'd be interesting. I've never dealt with a metal arm before. I'm sure that'd be interesting in the bedroom, right?
Can I make
Yeah.
it? Can I make it as a prostitute?
Yeah, I think you can.
Anybody could, I guess. There's a market for anything, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Roxanne,
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
you don't have to wear that dress tonight.
what's that? I know this. So how does that relate to this?
Oh, because she was a prostitute.
Yeah, but I'm saying, all right, whatever.
And you can wear the dress if you want to.
I wouldn't. No, I'll just dress like this. That's what I'm saying. It's just shorts. and a
Well,
t-shirt.
I mean, no.
I'll
you
be
gotta-
the casual. Cappy's
Cappy,
even saying
Cappy
no.
spun his head around
I'll
and
be the casual prostitute.
that's not a.
No one just wants like a regular Joe.
I mean, yes, in porn, but even in porn, the regular Joes are not regular looking Joes.
Ladies might just want a regular dude sometimes.
You're better off aiming for like guys who are older.
All right. Forget it. I quit.
Well, I thought you were committed to this.
I'm not anymore, I guess.
Cappy, I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Okay.
What? Want to play some Mad Libs?
Yeah.
Let's play some Mad Libs. Guys, you know so far there's a third week doing this. Could go either way.
Yes.
But I think kind of getting the words is going to be the fun, the funner part of this.
Yes.
It seems like. So hopefully you know your parts of speech here, Cappy. Let's see.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, noun.
Cappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A pizza topping.
Pineapple.
All right.
Ugh. I mean, okay.
It's a gross one, but hey. Animals.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs. Cool. A color.
Red.
Noun.
Plumber.
Adjective
Quick.
and another noun.
Princess.
Plural noun.
Koopas.
Well, I didn't tell you what this game this is from. You might be cheating. Animal. Another animal.
Fish.
Fish. Is there a plural of fish?
Fishes. They're so delicious.
Occupation.
Oh.
That's like a type of job.
Astronaut.
Good one. Family member.
Sister.
You love your sister, huh? Is she okay now?
Oh, yeah. There's a little, she went into therapy a little bit, but it's
A
helping.
little PTSD.
A little bit. Yeah. But I
Oh.
mean, you can't blame anyone
No,
for that,
Kidnapped by a giant dinosaur.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Body part.
Head.
And adjective.
Sweet.
Stereotypical Italian name.
Luigi.
Noun.
Floor.
There are a lot of Mad Libs I'm noticing. Like,
Well, yeah. Sorry, did I do too many? This is like the story of this game. Noun.
Chair.
Adjective.
Small.
All right. And sorry. One more adjective and one more noun.
Giant.
And a noun.
Pole.
Pole.
I like that.
Pole.
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 Pole. P-O-L-E.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Not P-O-L-L.
So this is the story of Super Mario Brothers 1
Oh.
from the manual. Yeah,
Jinx.
this is actually random, clearly. So here we go. One day, the Cappy of the peaceful pineapple people was
Ooh, I like
invaded
that.
by the Koopa, a tribe of dinosaurs, kind of true, famous for their red plumber. Quick, princess-loving pineapple people were turned into mere Koopa bricks and even field fish, hair plants, and the pineapple kingdom fell into ruin. The
Aw.
only one who can undo the magic spell on the pineapple people and return them to their normal selves is the astronaut Toadstool, the sister of the Pineapple King. Unfortunately, she's presently in the head of the sweet Koopa astronaut. Okay. Luigi.
This story went off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, it sure did. Luigi, the floor of this story, maybe. It says maybe in the actual manual. Like, it's not even sure if Mario's the real. Hears about the pineapple people's plight and sets out on a chair to free the pineapple astronaut from the small Koopa and restore the fallen kingdom of the pineapple people. You are Luigi. It's up to you to save the pineapple people from the giant pole of the Koopa. That got kind of gross at the end.
I was like, oh, that kind of took a
A
turn.
giant pole of the Koopa. So there we go.
All
Some
right.
Super Mario Mad Libs.
Wow.
Cappy, thank you so much for doing that.
Seriously, thank
Thanks
you so
for
much.
having me.
And have a safe trip back to Bonison.
Thank
Oh, yeah.
you.
Are you going back to Bonneton now?
Well, I'm gonna go to the beach. Cause that was fun. What's the place?
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, that
Um,
seaside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. And then I'll
Does-
go back to Bonneton.
Does Mario know you're here? Does he let you out of the house? Like,
Yeah. No, I live in Bonneton. He has his own place.
right, but he knows you're here and he lets you do other stuff.
I mean,
Like, is Mario Mario, is he possessive?
no.
I don't know about that. You know what? We want him on the podcast. He's been avoiding us for years. So I'm just saying.
I mean, sometimes when you want things too much, they don't happen.
It's a good point.
Cappy, you're full of, like, really good advice. Is there, like, therapy in Bonison?
Well, yeah. My sister's in therapy right now.
Right.
Oh, right, the kidnapping. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. What are the therapist hats like?
Well, they're kind of like doctor's hats, but yeah.
Do they have that, like, old school stethoscope thing?
Yeah,
Like the
but it's
white-
more like
Yeah.
a monocle.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I want. Wow, can I get insurance in your world? That'd be great.
Or any
What's
world.
insurance?
And with that, we gotta go.
All
Cappy,
right.
thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Get home safe. Tell Mario to fuck off. I'm just kidding. Don't. Or
Yeah.
do it. Maybe it'll goad him into coming here. Who knows?
Who knows? Well, we tried. He
I
was
know.
here once.
Yeah.
Really briefly.
Anyway, this has been fun. Guys, we will talk to you all
Next week.
Thank you.
Today's playable character is portrayed by Kevin Gilligan. He is an amazing actor, writer, and comedian, and you should check out his podcast, Geeks Out, which is a queer podcast that talks about gaming and comic books. Or you can also check out FlameCon, which he's one of the co-producers of. It's a very large queer Comic-Con that is based in New York City. Check it out.